Hey everyone, it's HyperThermal with yet another weekly recap. Super Auto Pets. This is going to be the weekly of the 14th, October 14th. So we start off with... there were like three, I'd say, main ways you would be able to build toward in this weekly. Way number one you're going to be seeing here is, I think, rolling. There were a lot of roll-focused teams. Teams that activated scaling when you have rolled a certain amount of times. We start off with 2 draws in first rounds. Again, another thing, not as big, but still present, is jump teams. And, current weekly, hey, guess what? Current weekly is also jump teams, again. Kinda getting a little bit old. Kinda getting soured on the jump team. But that's neither here nor there. We're launching our non-jump team victories, even though I have brain cramp. I take the sandworm to scale. They changed, I believe, how the bunyip works. So instead of adding health based on rerolls, it sets its health based on rerolls. With no upper limit. Like, it used to have an upper limit. But not anymore. And I guess the other 2 big teams present were... yeah, we draw there. Other 2 teams were Trumpet and Mana archetypes. And of course, yeah, I mentioned 4 archetypes. My mistake. There's Rolling, there's Mana, there's Trumpet, and there's Jump. Because I'm rolling a lot, I see Nessie there, and I'm like, yes, please. And, ooh, 2 off there. I probably should have froze that hamster. And we win. We win there, obviously. Here's, like, one of the stronger roll-oriented pets in the pack, the Ammonite. Spoiler alert, the Ammonite is the foundation that makes this team functional later on. You win there. Again, the reason I'm not taking the hamster, I think my reasoning at the time was, oh, you know, like, I can't really afford to, because, like, look at how I have a pretty decently large squad, but I get Ostrich there, and the Ostrich, I'm like, okay, nope. Gotta go Ostrich, and I'm freezing those Ammonites. I could... Ammonites. I think Ammonite is the Pokemon. Ammonite. So, I could, theoretically, you know, just use those 3 Ammonites for re-rolling with the Ostrich, but I want that Mimic Octopus strength. There's no way I'm making it through that one, let's be honest here. So I get like 3 tier 5s, and I freeze them, you know, to save over for the next shop phase for rolling, getting Ostrich value. Speaking of which, we're on lethal. Not good. So, I saw 2 tier 6s and I'm like, oh, yeah, when I level up and freeze the 2 options I get, that's gonna be another big valuable trigger. And then I rolled and, I mean, it worked out. Getting big value, big strength, and boom. Okay, 3 tier 1s, rolling for tier 1, and I readjust the squad. Because the Farmer Mouse, we're gonna have to not kid ourselves here. Its value as itself is minimal. It's much better now as fodder to use for turning into Mimic Octopus. We're getting very good. We were getting insane luck with our Ostrich rolling. I need to try to pay more attention to, you know, whoever it is I'm going against. I might run, like, I don't know how exactly it works, but I might see, there might be another SAP tuber around that I go against. Would be interesting to, you know, see them and shout them out. Hey, that's Farmer Mouse, that's Ammonite. Whoa! So hey, here's another one. The oversized pronks this team is, and we're showing off mana build. With the new unit, the Pen Gobble, which every time it gets mana, it gets a little bit extra. It's a tier 1, so that like effect is kind of limited. Otherwise, you know, it would be insane. And some people did have it go, like, insane during the weekly. Because, you know, they had Kitsune. Which, you know, when worked with the Pen Gobble, you'd be able to get, like, just that much more mana onto, like, one specific unit. Very powerful. I don't manage to get that going here. I go for a, sort of a hybrid, I would say, of rolling and mana. Because that's another interesting thing about Super Auto Pets, is that you can hybridize your builds. That's a draw. We're getting Chupacabra, we got, hey look, it's another worm. Another sandworm, and I ditched Alchemedes for Mana Hound, because that's me, that's literally me in this build. Hound, I'm a Mana Hound, I'm fiending for that mana. And that was just amusing to see that play out like that. We're getting the level 3 Pen Gobble next turn. Person is yet again using a jump team. Wow, wonder how I do against the jump team. So I get the Namazu twice. And I decide, you know, Pen Gobble. I'm looking at here I look at what Namazu does. Spend mana to gain 3 trumpets plus 1 for each mana. So this is like a 3-way hybrid team, if you think about it, because it's roll, it's mana, and then the mana turns into trumpets. Rolling, looking for another Namazu. And that one didn't go too well. Their seal remained. Another Mana Hound. Level up our Namazu to level 2. And do I show what it does with the level 2 Namazu? Because, alright, what it does is 3, like in level 1 it does 3 trumpets plus the mana. So, you get 5 mana right now on our Namazu. What do we get from trumpets? Alright! 16. 5 goes to 16. Ostrich again. So, I'm assuming it goes 6 mana plus double... 6 trumpets plus double what is on your guy or something? Man, you're gonna have to forgive me. I'm gonna have to look this up. Ah, okay. It does not have a page on the Super Autopets wiki yet. Whoops, that ain't... Wait. Yeah, okay, cool. Man, apologies. Incredibly unprofessional. Okay, so it's got 10 mana right now. Alright, yeah, it has to be like plus... Alright, 6 trumpets plus double whatever mana it has. Which, that's ridiculous. We have to agree, right? That's ridiculous. Where's my tier 1? Oh, there it is. Right at the last moment, thanks. So, no, just only one bit of scaling for me. $26 yet again. And we've worn them down with attrition. We're gonna get our level 3 Namazu next turn. This team's going for a more pure-ish trumpet scaling. Trumpet with roll scaling. Alright, level 3 Namazu. Freeze our tier 6s. Looking for another tier 6. And, alright, yeah, we're getting it. I freeze those tier 6s for some reason or another. Probably because I'm looking for those tier 6s. Alright, so it goes 10 trumpets. Alright, 9 trumpets and triples the mana into number of trumpets. I don't even remember if I use Hamster during any of these victorious ones, because I remember there was one game in particular where I did use the hamster for a little bit. Tanned Brothers cannot stop me. That's Namazu achieved. Level 3 victory. And, here we got... It's, like, sort of the inverse of last time. We're doing trumpets. Hey, yeah, we lose that one. Look at all these groundhogs. Thankfully, we come out of this in a draw, so we recover a little bit of HP. Take a goldfish. There was It's a little bit of, like, a sort of money buy-sell thing. A little bit of one. And there we go, winning. Take Bigfoot because... I'm sorry, getting it, like, guaranteed free rerolls without having to, like, buy, sell, it's very strong, actually. And we're not making it through that one. And hey, look, it's Mr. Sandworm again. Jai Halud, the old man of the sands. And then here comes Lisan Al-Gaib. Knows our ways as if he was born to them. Take this, Man, it's not the Sandpiper. I know it is not the Sandpiper. Oh, sorry, Worm of Sand. Not the Sandworm, Worm of Sand. When did they change that? Yeah, I'm not making it through this one. Oh, man. Mm-mm. Readjust the team here a little bit. Not getting as much trumpets as I think I should be. But we win that one, which is good. I'm able to accept that. So, Guest manages to get a, nice little free reroll. You're welcome. If, you know, if this weren't asynchronous. There it is, there's the hamster. I decide to take the hamster. Scale the hamster. Yeah, and there's, like, an example of Kitsune team. But, like... not exactly using the pen gobble to its maximum potential in that setup. I sell the, Sandpiper. I'm just gonna call it that. Sorry. Sorry to all of the SAP buffs. I sell it in exchange for the Highland Cow. And... it's the inverse of the Namazu, the Maltese. It takes trumpets, turns it into mana. We're gonna have to, like, just quickly watch that again. I don't mouse over it for some reason, because I'm an oaf. So I have 6 trumpets, Maltese faints, gives mana, plus 3. Gives, like, a current trumpets plus 3 mana to the friend behind. And that's right, we are going full-on wacky mode here. We're doing a roll mana back to... roll to trumpets to mana back to trumpets. It is crazy, yeah, but 21. I'm not going to say we're unstoppable. But we're in a very strong position. And there goes the ostrich. One of the downsides to ostrich. This person was using I like pen gobble properly? Question mark. Oh no, scary 40 trumpet guy. We win. And yeah, the squad kind of stays the same, except now Maltese levels up to 3. It's the last round, last turn. So we start with 19 trumpets. Maltese faints. Not yet. Maltese faints. 19 trumpets. Turns into 50 mana onto a level 2 Namazu. It's a little overkill. And very overkill. We don't even end up needing the trumpets. But hey, Maltese done. That's 4 guys we've figured out. 4 guys we gotten the little ribbon on. So, again, that was the weekly of October 14th. Current weekly of the 21st. Oh, man. Hey, hope you like jump teams with Frogman and Tatzelworm and Poison Dart Frog and Brain Cramp. Again, it happened. And you know, fine, it's fine. I'm fine because, like, this time it's just, you know, a random pack. Like, the weekly we just looked at was immaculately set up. Shoutouts to whoever came up with that. If by whatever reason you find this video and say, hey, I made that weekly, go ahead and say that, and I will pin you in the comments. You have to have proof that was your idea, though. I will not pin just any random Joe Schmo who says it. And besides, what are you getting? Oh, like 5 people are gonna see your fraudulent comment? Yeah, real. Anyway, little carbonation, and I will see you next time on our Super Auto Pets weekly review. Sorry, we're just jamming out a little bit. Big Blue is such a good track, man, especially this jazz arrangement.